All right, let's do this one last time before Pride Month is over. As someone who has effectively been in charge of a series called Webtoon Spotlight, a blog where I basically highlight different webtoons that I've read and reviewed over the years, I've come across a number of different Pride stories or LGBT stories that I would like to highlight here today for all of you lovely people. Here are three that I've covered so far. First up, we have the legendary story, My Brother's Husband by Gengora Tagami. This story features the guy on the right, Yachi, having grappled with the fact that the death of his gay twin brother, Ryoji, brings home Mike Flanagan, his widowed husband from Canada, over to the family to effectively make amends. And throughout the story, Yachi has to grapple with his very conservative background and realizing the fact that it's his repressed homophobia that was able to drive away his brother. Not only has this story won an Eisner Award, but it's even gotten a for real live action adaptation, which makes sense given the fact that Gengora Tagami is also one of the most prominent gay manga authors and artists of all time. This real stuff, though, can be a little raunchy, so warning you now. Next up, we got Daybreak from the artist Musab. This story collects the slice-of-life adventures of Marcus and Cog, two African-American teenagers who go to the same school, have very different interests, but also the same likes, each other. If you're looking for a very, soppy and sweet, but short series, then I definitely recommend this. And finally, we have, my favorite out of all three stories mentioned here, Always Human by the artist Walking North. This is also a webtoon. In a future where people are able to mod their appearance and also their biological features, Sunita manages to meet up with Austin, a girl who cannot be modded due to a disease that she was given at birth. Despite all this, though, the two manage to catch feelings for one another, and we get to see how their relationship progresses step by step. And overall, it's a very human story, despite all the beautiful art and sci-fi colors. This one I can't recommend enough if you're looking for more of a slow burn or developing romance rather than just, oh yeah, will they, won't they. And finally, I would like to give an honorable mention to Boo It's Sex by Monica Gallagher, a story about how four college girls basically enter into a dorm and get haunted by a ghost named Tara, who teaches them, whether they like it or not, about not only sex, but sexuality. And I think that wraps things up. I am very sorry for not including more stories, but I only have so much time, and there are definitely more I need to tell. And I'm definitely going to try to be highlighting them more. Until then, though, happy Pride.